Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. To me, there has never been a higher source of earthly honor or distinction than that connected with advances in science. Truth is the offspring of silence and meditation. I keep the subject constantly before me and wait till the first dawnings open slowly, by little and little, into a full and clear light. This most beautiful system of the sun, planets, and comets, could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true, for if the things be false, the apprehension of them is not understanding. God is the same God, always and everywhere. He is omnipresent not virtually only, but also substantially, for virtue cannot subsist without substance. Atheism is so senseless. When I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the Sun, to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. The Moon gravitates towards the Earth and, by the force of gravity, is continually drawn off from a rectilinear motion and retained in its orbit. Hypotheses should be subservient only in explaining the properties of things but not assumed in determining them, unless so far as they may furnish experiments. Religion and philosophy are to be preserved distinct. We are not to introduce divine revelations into philosophy, nor philosophical opinions into religion. As a blind man has no idea of colors, so have we no idea of the manner by which the all-wise God perceives and understands all things. To explain all nature is too difficult a task for any one man or even for any one age. This much better to do a little with certainty and leave the rest for others that come after you. Gravity may put the planets into motion, but without the divine power, it could never put them into such a circulating motion as they have about the sun, and therefore, for this as well as other reasons, I am compelled to ascribe the frame of this system to an intelligent agent. All variety of created objects which represent order and life in the universe, could happen only by the willful reasoning of its original creator, whom I call the Lord God. God in the beginning formed matter and solid, massy, hard, impenetrable, movable particles, of such sizes and figures, and with such other properties, and in such proportion to space, as most conduce to the end for which he formed them. Nothing can be divided into more parts than it can possibly be constituted of. But matter cannot be constituted of infinite parts.